What's up, Flakes? How you doing, man? I'm doing pretty darn good, man. Today was a really chaotic and rough day at work, but I can't be upset because the subscriber count on the channel is has just exploded. I don't know what I was gonna show you on camera or on my phone, and I was like, what am I doing? I could show the exact same thing here. Mm, maybe I. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So last 7 days. I don't want to include a lot of information from this, so I'm going to do a screenshot instead. So this is our subscriber count. This is a 7 day period. It's 43. It's so steep. Um that there's some losses, there's some negatives down here, and you can't even tell because of how affected the scale is by it. So we've been kicking ass, and that makes me happy. So thank you. So we've got 65 on the ninja, 80 on the free to play, and I am gonna pull these 32, although I'm not super hopeful. To be honest though, my mercy is relatively high. I still don't think so. 32 doesn't get me into mercy though. So 40, 60, 78. So 170. Oh, wait, no. My mercy's higher than this. I spent some to complete something, and I think RSL Helper was down when I did it. So we'll see. It was 24 that I spent. Did I do that? I did that. Oh, that's right. I remember I did that on stream, right? I was like, oh, I'm going to give you guys a special one or something. I don't remember. No, that was Voids, I think. We'll probably do some artifact enhancement tonight, too. Which is good, because I need to do a gear cleanse. It was for an event? Gotcha. Yeah, you can see I really need it. You know what? Why don't we get started on a gear cleanse here? What's up, Sky Doodle? It's going good. I'm just doing a short gear cleanse while I wait for everybody to show up for the shard pull. I'm a little nervous. I didn't advertise this one that well. I think it's only talked about in one video. Okay. I'm actually going to get rid of this one. Which sounds crazy. What's up, Nick? How you doing? I feel like I start my shard pulls too early. I mean, yeah, I could see somebody getting it. Not this, though. That's terrible. Okay, we can start now. No, you did not miss the shard pulls. So I usually try to wait until we get 20 people in stream before I start pulling, or 10 o'clock, whichever comes first. I like to give people time to be able to show up so that they don't miss out, because that's, it's got to be really unfortunate when you show up and it's all over, right? I don't even know why that was ever leveled. I mean, yeah, that's a decent stat stick. Do I still want to pull your shards? Yes, we can definitely do that. We should have time after I do all the other shard pulls. I did fuse Relic Keeper. Yes, I made sure to do that right away so I would make more room for all my ancients. So I don't want to have. I'm gonna have to waste a lot of champions, but I'm very very happy to get a lot of rares. Which on the ninja account, which sounds crazy, but I've been really, because I want to keep a lot of rares still for fusions and such. Well, now I don't have to keep uh not yeah, I don't have to keep Relic Keeper fusion stuff anymore, but I just don't see this. I'll keep it kind of on just on principle. This one I'll get rid of for sure. Oh no, Hex Gear. I definitely want to keep Hex Gear. I don't keep enough of it as it is. That's just a bad piece, so I can afford to get rid of that one. I don't think the accuracy levels I need to hit are never, for a cursed set, are never high enough that I need to keep an accuracy chest. I need people tanky. But that's why I was saying I feel like I might be starting my shard pulls too early, because like we went up to 10 people, then we went down to 9. It's like I feel like everybody knows that my shard pulls start at 10, so they just show up at 10. So maybe I should just pull at 9:30, so that I'm not sitting here waiting. Because I want to pull the shards just as much as you guys, if not more, right? It's my account, right? I get to play with whatever I get. So this is the main account, and regen gear is less useful to me. So I think the 5-star ones can go. It's a ton of HP, but I feel like I'd want speed on it too, but I'll let it go. It's good survivability. Yeah, per 6-star, fine. Not for this set. It could be a stat stick. Same argument there. That's a no. That's a no. I'm not keeping any 5-star pieces unless they have a really good upside. I actually don't hate these. Speed, accuracy, HP per... Yeah, that's good for a regen set. Let's see. No. Oh no, it is HP percent. So this one we keep, this one we sell. Sell. If it doesn't have speed, I'm not keeping it. That one can go. That's good. No. Okay. You know what's hilarious about when I do gear cleanses? So I'm going through piece by piece, right? And then as soon as I'm done this, I'm gonna loot all the stuff that's in my chest and then not go through it. I'm just gonna be like, yep, all new stuff must be good. And then never go through it until the next time I do a gear cleanse. Super efficient, guys. That's how you're supposed to play the game. I'm being a little more lax with this stuff. I mean, they are 6-star, so maybe at some point they get C play. All right, we got 8 more people to go. Or 8 minutes, which so this is what I'm saying, right? Like people are like, oh yeah, no, it's 10 o'clock. Yep, I still got 8 minutes. He won't start pulling yet. They're watching my thumbnail and they're just like, yeah, no, I can see he's still looking at gear. He has not looking at the shard screen yet. I feel like most of the relentless gear makes the cut. Because I feel like I've combed over a lot of this. I'm just gonna look at stuff I haven't leveled. That can go. That can strangely go. No. Because I don't really want relentless for my supports anymore. It's like that's all support gear, not nukers. Fine. Good chests are hard to come by. I don't want to be... Both of those are bad. Uh, uh. Oh, guys, it's already starting. No, I think for 5 stars, those pieces gotta go. Like, I'm already hypercritical on my free to play, so for this account, for me to let some of those weaker 6-star pieces get through, I think is a problem. I mean, yeah, crit rate, yeah. I really like crit rate. I'm gonna let that one go. Because they're 6-star, they make the cut. This one will get rolled at least to see if it makes a cut. That was bad. That was bad. I'll let that one go. Okay. Making progress. That one can go. That one can go. RB needs an... God damn it. Like, my right ear is just hurting like crazy for some reason, and I don't know why. Oh, hey, good news, guys. For those of you here, I will be on the podcast, the Knights of Teleria podcast, again this Sunday. I've already reached out, and they agreed to have me back on, so I'm very excited about that. The the top chest in Hydra on what difficulty? It's not surprising that I'm so tired. I had to go into work early today. I had to is a unfair sentiment. I was asked if I would be willing to come in early, and I obliged. Normal. Congratulations, man. That is no like that is an accomplishment. That's no small feat. That's the word I was looking for. I literally could not find the right word. I was like just pivoted and said accomplishment. All right. I mean, that's a pretty reasonable haul, right? 108 artifacts sold. So What? Oh, those are artifacts, so I still don't have room for those. Oh yeah, there's some that are mixed in here that aren't artifacts. I gotta, yep, be careful. There we go. Much nicer. Well, hey, good news, guys. It is 10 o'clock. We didn't quite hit 20 viewers, which is a surprise for Shardpool, but it is a Friday night, so I'm going to give everybody a pass. I'm just kidding. How many fragments do I have for the Siege Champ? I have 21. I'm almost a quarter of the way there. We won, lost, won, I think. I may have added an extra one in there, but pretty sure that's how it has gone down. I'm very excited for this, for Varl, because getting these fragments is going to be very, very good for my account. Varl is very good on Hydra. All right. But we're going to start on the main account. I don't really know what we're looking for on the main account. I'm just doing it to get some of these points. Actually, let me just go ahead and start recording, and I can explain my reasons. Hello, everybody. I'm Roadblock. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. We are about to pull some shards. Now, instead of making this into a whole bunch of different videos, I am going to put this all in one big shard pull video for this account. I'm probably not going to edit out too much talk in between unless I get really long-winded, which, you know, surprise, surprise, that will probably happen. But let's go ahead and start. We are going to start shard pull over on the main account. I only have 32 ancients. I did spend some of these to complete the champion chase for Thor. I had to do that because I was just too far behind on the dungeon divers. I think it was. It was something where I was like, I don't have enough time to complete this. I'm just going to do the easier route. So we have enough room here. This will be an easy, quick pull. And I'm not going to, you know, go into a long spiel. We're just going to go ahead and pull and see what we get. So here we go. Oh, right out the gate. Oh my. It's going to be one of those nights, isn't it? It's going to be one of those nights. Right out the gate. Boom. Instant legendary, and it's Pixneal. This is karma. This is full circle coming back around, right? Punishment for getting Teox and the other guy. I know he's really good. I like him a lot, actually. Bolent. I just couldn't remember his name, and it fell out of my brain. But yeah, I got Teox, I got Bolent, and now it's like, okay, well, you know, we can't give you another good legendary. We're going to have to give you a Pixneal. So, hey, message received. I get it. I understand. Why am I still pulling, by the way? This is just to try and get points for the champion chase. So that may have been Mercy, by the way, that got me that instant proc, because I did talk about before I pulled, I was very close on Mercy. So we're going to build up Mercy a little bit more here, and we're also going to get points for the champion chase because I want Thor points, and pulling that legendary will give me a pretty good boost there. So let's take a look and see where we're at in the champion chase. I don't think I'm at the 5,500 that I'd like to be at, but I do think we are, yeah, but we did do enough. Wow, we are so far away from 5,500. It's not even worth it. I am not going to do anything to try and chase after this value here. I'm very happy Just pulling those 30, we get a legendary, and we move on. So let's just go ahead and jump over. I can easily make up 150 fragments. I'm really only looking for the 4-star soul. So nothing to be concerned with there. And look, we're already almost to the 3-star on this account. So another 150 points. I can make that elsewhere. If I get the 5-star soul, great. But the 4-star is the goal. I don't want to drain my account of too many resources, right? So let's move on over to, let's do the free to play, and we'll do the ninja last, because the ninja is going to benefit the most from the shards that I pull. So I will probably have to make a bunch of room. In fact, maybe I just do that now, right? On the free to play, let's do instant upgrade and just make a whole bunch of room, right? Not quite enough, so we'll probably have to feed some ancient shards, but we are going to go and pull here. Now, what are we looking for on this account? Well, obviously, legendaries are always great. I'm looking for the big names now at this point on this account. You know, the really top S-tier legendaries. Don't really need any of the mid-level ones at this point. But I will say Enda Moonbeam is our biggest target, and that is what we are looking for the most here. So any epic, you're going to see me get excited. And if I pull Enda Moonbeam, that is the only one that doesn't have a red dot right here. Or a Tatsu. Hey, if I pull a Tatsu, you're going to see me jump out of my chair. I would be very excited about Tatsu or Enda Moonbeam. Either one of these will be exactly what I'm looking for. And we can finally get Mikage on this account. So without any further ado, here we go. Let's see if we can finally get the Enda Moonbeam we've been chasing after for a while. Bovos, Occult Brawler, Aox. Not a bad pickup, Aox, actually. So this can make my Iron Twins team way more consistent than what it currently is. I'm actually kind of excited about that pull. Granted, there's probably some better Iron Twin teams that I could go with now, given the nerfs to it, but I do like the Geomancer Aox team, so perhaps I build that in full now in the near future. All right, let's see. Okay, that's enough slices. All right, no Enda Moonbeam. Close with a Mistrider Dythy, who I like a lot, but don't think we really need him on this account, right? Still looking for Enda Moonbeam. Still looking for a legendary. Okay, there we go. Yaga. That's what we're looking for. Yeah. I don't think I've ever not fed a Yaga on any of the accounts that I've made. And I've made more than just the 3 that you guys see. Here we go. What did we get? Green Warden Ruark. Okay. Not that familiar with the kit here. So let's take a look real quick. Transfers all debuffs from this champion to the target. Heals this champion by 5% of their max HP for each debuff transferred. Then we have the A2, attacks all enemies. 80% chance of placing a decrease attack. Also steals continuous heals. Cannot be resisted. Okay. Taunt, increased defense, and 25% strengthen on this champion for 2 turns. Whenever an ally loses 10% or more of their max HP from a single hit, places a shield buff on the ally for 2 turns equal to 10% of their max HP. I don't think this dude makes the cut for my account. I'm just going to say that. I think for this account in particular, I think we're past the need for somebody like this. I don't think I like the look of them, but I don't think the kit makes the cut here. So we're just going to go ahead and keep moving. We're looking for Enda Moonbeam now. I can't imagine ever getting another legendary here. I'm not sure if that was Mercy or not, but we're just really hopeful for Enda Moonbeam. That's a lot of rares on that pull. Oh, are we already almost done? No, we're just capped. Okay. So let's make a little bit of room. Now, as you just saw, like my roster is now full of rares, so I have no choice. This is a content creator thing. If in a perfect world, I would just go and level all of these guys off camera and pull at a very slow pace. But here, I'm not going to do that. Made plenty of room. 30 more to go. Can we get End of Moonbeam? Come on. Come on. Let's see some purple. There we go. High Katoon. Lady Annabelle. That's nice. I can plus my Lady Annabelle. I'm not going to be mad about that. Still looking for End of Moonbeam. Do they exist? Oh, that one hurts. That one stings a little bit on a 2x, especially. All right. This is our last 10. Morag, Bronze Lock. No End of Moonbeam. Unfortunate. Well, you know, you can't win them all, right? I will say, though, should have had decent points. We did get a legendary in there. We had decent epic rates, I feel like. Certainly not the 5,500. Nope, not very close. Only 4,000. We did get a legendary book, which is huge for this account. So overall, very happy with how this went. You know, missed out on these 150 points, but not too bad. I'm in a reasonable spot, but I'm under no illusions that this is going to hold here. I will say that I'm going to keep an eye on this, and well, no, I'm nowhere near 10,000 points, so no point in going crazy here. Relatively underwhelming as shard pulls go. Not getting End of Moonbeam is quite frustrating. We've been, you know, pulling a lot, man. Oh, hey, look, we got another Ancient Shard. We'll pull one more Ancient Shard. Maybe this will be End of Moonbeam, huh? Maybe? It could be. You never know, right? Nope. I just want to double check and make sure I don't have any other because I'm not going to spend gems for sure. Just going to make sure I don't have any other Ancient Shards yet. We're 1 day away. So I'll continue to pull Ancient Shards over the weekend, trying to get that End of Moonbeam. But it is unfortunately not meant to be. Maybe next time I'll remember to not mention his name before I pull, right? You don't want to give them an idea of who you want. So, okay. Now, on to the most important account for the shard pulls. And why is this account so important? Well, we need champions, right? So we're in a position where we're, in fact, the next mission is to level 5 champions to 60. So I need to get a 5th champion up to 60. So we need to find out if I'm going to pull a better champion than the ones I currently have and get them built up. So let's see what we get. I am excited. I'm going to end up making a lot of room here, I feel like. In fact, let's do a little preemptive room making here with the instant upgrade. All right. That gave us a lot of room, actually. 6, 7, 8, 5. So we will have to make a little bit more room and get rid of a couple of rares, unfortunately. But here we go. All right. Let's see. What can we get? Ambassador Lethalin. I don't think they're part of the Mikage fusion. So no. Nothing really good here. Another 10 pop. Okay. Occult Brawler. I don't think... They're good. I like Occult Brawler. Good clan boss damage dealer, but I don't think that I would build them on this particular account at this point. Really low epic rates. Like, really, really low epic rates. That is 2 epics in 30 ancients during a 2x. Those are really bad odds. Karma is hitting me hard for pulling Teox the other day. I gotta tell you. I mean, these are really bad epic rates. Jarang doesn't help me at all. Thenisil's not really gonna do it for me, I don't think. Okay, well, not looking great so far. That's my second Cormac. Okay, now we need to make a little bit of room. Let's do... I want to be kind of careful about this and not take anybody... I also don't want to pull Dark Elves if I can help it. Okay. Yeah. No. I'm still going to have to make a little bit more room, but we'll just do this 10 pull, and then we'll make 2 more room. Okay. That's a second Burgoth as well. Man. I do like this pickup quite a bit. I really do. A good epic nuker with an interesting kit can give me benefit in different areas of the game. Self-buffing. Given my lack currently of books and things, not a bad pickup, but man, I am getting terrible rates. Abysmal rates on my epic rate here. Like, I am really disappointed in the rate of epics here. I can't complain too much because we do have some really good epics on the account, but you'd like the rate is what's bothersome to me, right? You'd like to see a lot more purple on this many pulls than what I've had so far. Now, Alika is very interesting. So on my main free-to-play account, the one that is just turned a year old, Alika was one of the first epics that I pulled. Don't hate me for this, but I did feed her. Now, I want to be clear. It's not that anything against Alika. It was just I didn't think that she would make the cut, and I was going to push harder for other champions. So I did feed her on that account. But she is a good champion, especially for PvP, right? You do get... is she the one I'm thinking of? Yeah, you get cooldown increasing, ignoring defense situationally. Like, she's not bad at all. And I'm actually really excited to get her, so maybe I'll have a chance to play around with her. I mean, Loki kind of does what the lockout stuff for me, but she does too, so kind of a budget lockout champion there. Alright, well, that looks to be it. We're going to pull one more, and oh man, wow, I have not had a shard pull go this badly in a long time. How did we do on the tournament? I bet you we are really... I don't care about the tournament on this account. Like, at least not for the Titan event points, but... Okay, hey, you know what? That's not that bad. Interestingly enough, that's actually... I'm very close to a legendary book. very close to a legendary book here. I don't know that I'm going to do this on camera, of course, but I probably finish this out with mystery shards, right? So that's 257 mystery shards, or what are the points? Or another epic. All right. I am going to do one thing, I think. First, check my shop. 1 day, 21 hours left, so we're not there yet. And then we check... Nope. Arena, Tag Team Arena, Bazaar. Nope, we're 4 days away there. Okay, so what we'll do is we go to the gem shop here. And I'm only going to go small. Because we're really just looking for another epic. And I'm just going to kind of take my time on it. I'm not going to, like, go for a big $900 purchase here. Because we're just trying to save a little bit of gems. We just want to pull one more epic to get the points that we need to top off this. Now, I could have done this with mystery shards. I want to be clear. But it is a 2x event. I do have quite a lot of gems on this account right now. So I'm okay spending just a little bit of gems. By the way, this is a terrible use of your gems. This is not... This is one of those times where I say, do as I say and not as I do. But this is mostly laziness and a desperate attempt to somehow make this video better. Quite frankly, because the results so far have been abysmal. Okay, well, not even getting another epic is very frustrating here. I don't know how much closer we are, but I'm not prepared to spend any more than that. So, let's see. Tournaments, champion chase. Now we're at... Okay. 100 ancients, or sorry. 100 mystery shards is the right play. Just to be clear. But again, I'm doing this for the views. I mean, if it pays off, right? You know, if there's a geomancer hiding in here, then I look like a genius, right? And if it's 3 more rares, I'm going to look like an idiot. Think I'm going to look like an idiot here. Well, hey, everybody. Thank you for watching. I'm an idiot. Man, the luck today. I used it all up the other day. I really did. This has been really, really frustrating. But on the plus side, I don't have to make any other crazy decisions, and I'm going to get another legendary book, which is going to help Ninja get even stronger. So I'm already got 3 more books ready to go on Ninja. So yeah, I'm going to call this a video, but I want to say thank you all so much for the support. So we hit 1,500 subscribers off of the most recent shard pull video, not this one. So I wanted to say thank you to everybody for the support. It means the world to me. I'm super happy and excited about it. Sorry that I couldn't deliver some better, more impactful champions for for you guys today. but you know, you can't pull a Teox every time you come out, right? So, uh, thank you so much again for all of the support. And if you're new here and you enjoyed my suffering, please consider clicking that subscribe button. It is the best way to support my channel, and I'm very excited and trying to grow this into something real and could use your support. So thank you so much for everything you guys do for me. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Take care. Bro, what the I already spent too many gems. I'm not mad about the Alika. Like, that could be really good for me. Oh, shoot. I didn't want to use... Okay. I really wanted the stat boosts for Kale, since he's still a big part of my roster right now. Yeah, those rates, man. I'm going to make you guys suffer through it. 'Why do they still have so many of those left? I can't even get a rare to like speed this up just a little bit. You know what I mean? Nope. $30 more? God. Like, Herndag's so leveled up, he's not even gaining levels off these guys. I think this is the last 10? Yes. I still cannot believe we did not get End of Moonbeam. And like, not only were the rates really bad on the ninja account, the ones we got, I feel like were just not good. I don't know how else to put it, right? Like, aside from Alika, I mean, Occult Brawler's okay, but I did squibble. Uh, Plarium was not happy with me. For pulling Teox. And they had their revenge. Yeah, really bad rates, really bad. Uh, I pulled a Pixneal. Like, that's how bad things went tonight. Like, that about sums it up. Even as far as rares, like, not even getting, I mean, we don't need him at this point. Like, we've already passed his usefulness, but not even getting Coffin Smasher. I also do like this, though. Ilsha is, she's really solid, and I do see myself, uh, potentially building them. Yeah, I don't mind Abyssal. He's good. He's good in niche things, but this is also kind of a short game account, right? I'm just curious what my Mercy's at now on Ninja Block. 118. What's up, Christopher? I mean, I can't complain, right? Like, if you look at the roster that I have on here, Maneater, Ursula, Mordecai, Frenzy, one of the epics for the Lady Mikage fusion. Like, yeah, sure, I got two Cormacs and two Bergoths, you know. But Tyrell's, Claude's very early. I can't be too upset with what I've pulled. So exactly. Look on the plus side. Yeah, man. Um, so I just got done pulling my shards, and we had very, very bad luck. And despite the fact that the two legendaries I pulled were subpar, hang on, let me check my bank account. I might have to give you guys an IOU on the gifted memberships that I owe you. Okay, fine. Yeah, I mean, we pulled him a while ago on a void pull, so this is done, right? So these are the only other ones we need. But honestly, I'm just so disappointed in no end of Moonbeam. If I didn't have so few gems on the free to play, like, I just don't know how else I'm supposed to get him. I mean, maybe he shows up in a summon pool here pretty soon, right? Like, what they announced the new guy today. Let me. All right, give me 1 second, guys, because I have the video. I think already pulled up on here.
Block debuffs on him for 2 turns.
So he's force. No, wait. Yeah, that is him. Yeah, he's the Unity champion, and he's force.
That's very strange. So like you drop the.
Yeah, Enda's spirit. So I don't see a way that Enda becomes an option for us anytime soon. It's very, very demoralizing. And I didn't really get anything just interesting. Um I got my Mikage with a 15x on Mikage Epics. Wasn't worth to spend for events, but the champ progressive is needed sometimes. Yeah. For an early game account, what, in your opinion, is the best mythical for an early game account to get to its farthest form of progression? I think that would either be Galathier or Mikage. So, you're based on the phrasing of your question, I would actually take Mikage out of it because you're going to get her for free eventually, right? The way that I'm interpreting your message is the best mythical. I know, I'm going to pull in your account. Can you message me again your information on Discord, and we'll swap over to it in 1 second while I answer this question. Um so when you're talking early game, you're looking for a lot of stuff. But actually no, I think Mikage is still the answer. And the reason being is that you need support, in my opinion, more than anything else. Oh, see, I want to say Alaz could be up there, but like this is on an alternate form, right? You really only want like one form. I know that's a little crazy to say, but you really want to be like you if you're swapping back and forth between forms in this game, unfortunately you're taking away your buffs, right? You're outrunning your buffs. And what Mikage does so well in the early game is she extends buffs. Right? Increases the duration of enemy debuffs and all ally buffs by 1 turn. So this can take whatever early game shielder or ally protector you get and extend those for clan boss, right? Clan boss is the focus of any new account. And so I'm thinking about who is going to help me more against clan boss. So that's why I'm saying supports, right? Because damage, you can find damage, whether it's poisons or something of the sort. Um, I would put Aphodus in the conversation. I know he just got a buff. Um, so you get a weaken that stays on there pretty good. High defense champion, easy to keep alive, right? And then the ally with the highest accuracy for 2 turns and fills their turn meter by 10%. So you get accuracy, you get strengthen and increased defense on a 2-turn, on a 3-turn cooldown. That's really, really good. And I mean, provoke for early Hydra too, right? I can't be mad at that. So there, he's in the running a little bit, um, believe it or not. But I do think Lady Mikage may be the ultimate answer, to be completely honest, because I just can't. Crixia could be in the conversation too. Cooldown reduction is really big. Um, but I think, yeah, here we go. So Frolny is in the conversation as well because you've got Ally Protect and Unkillable on a 3-turn cooldown for 2 turns. I do think that you could probably get very, very high in Clan Boss with Frolny as well. And that's really where the priority for me is at. That may not be the same for everybody, but I think, nukers, there's a lot of nukers in the game. You're going to find a lot of them. I don't know that. But supports, I mean, even on my free to play account, I've struggled to get a support for a long time. Our base is insane early game for both arena progression and progression everywhere. Yeah, I forgot to look at her kit. I like hovered over it and then yeah, increase accuracy is so important early game. Petrification is really good. Leech is really, really good for Hydra again. No, I agree with that. She's definitely in the conversation as well. No, it was a great question, Christopher. Thank you. Yeah, no, I think she's a good, balanced mythical. But I do think ones that will give you support and help you against clan boss are going to be the important parts. We're going to go into the next part of our video. We are going to start pulling shards for other players now. I can't tell you guys how heartbroken I am I didn't get Enda. Like, I'm going to keep talking about that all night long. Just a heads up. All right, we're opening up another account here. Just bear with me a moment. Yeah, Matt, I can definitely do that. If you want to message me after we're done pulling uh JJ's shards here. My computer's being a pain in the butt, but there it goes. Okay. Okay. Looks like you've got room. You mind if I just take a quick little glance? All right. So it looks like a lot of epics we could really use, huh? Um Really gonna help out your account. Like your builds, by the way? Yeah. Very nice. I think you've got better stats than I do. Get those pretty 6-star lifesteal pieces. Oh man. Not so much on Kale, but very, very impressive. All right. Well, here we go. Am I pulling all 50 shards, JJ? Okay. All right, here we go. I'm not going to record this. This is just going to be for chat. Off to a great start. I will say Sorceress is good for a mission. You've also got Soul Bond here. I wouldn't sleep on her. AoE A1 in a sunset, effective. Not top tier. Not anybody that you're going to want a 6-star. 6-star? But I do think Soul Bond is worth keeping on your account unless you become desperate to level somebody up. No shot. I hate pulling people's shards, man. I hate it. If they don't give you Geomancer for this, like, I can't feel... not great. Not great. I don't know what she does, but I think not great. I mean, HP burn on the A1 isn't bad. HP burn on the A1 isn't bad. Decrease attack. Okay. This is actually interesting. And I want you to not sleep on Carlinia a little bit. Because HP burn on the A1, and you're going to be running Ninja, who's going to be placing burns, right? This is unresistible when they're under HP burn. So you don't need to put accuracy on her. And that decrease attack is very, very big. Very important for Clan Boss. And then, yes, it's the small version of Strengthen, but it's a protected small version of Strengthen. It cannot be removed or stolen. With kind of a mini cleanse in here, decreases the duration of all debuffs on allies by 1 turn. But don't sleep on Strengthen. Not the best epic, but when you don't have any epics, viable. Alright, come on. Please don't, like, make me a curse for this, man. Sakara, not great. The Kale dupe is good because you can get more Faction Guardians for him. make him stronger for your account. Okay, hey, I got you a Mikage champion, right? We're gonna find something good out of this. Trumbor! Let's go. Trumbor's not bad. Okay, you got Weaken and Leech on the A1. Defense-based champion. This is very, very, very good. 2 times hitter as well. Not okay. So the first hit has 30% chance of weaken, and the second hit has a leech. You'd like it to not, be a little bit better, but removes 1 random debuff from all allies before attacking. Damage increases by 5% for each debuff removed, and then ally protection on all allies except this champion, and then gives increased defense to this champion. So you now have an ally protection champion. So not the best ally protector, but you have an ally protector now, right? So you can use him the way that I kind of used. I'll take a look at the epics in the vault. Okay. Hold up. Yeah, so you've already you're on a good pace for Mikage, I'd say. It sucks because now these rares that you have don't matter because you have Loquane, but you're even already a quarter of the way towards Weregrin, so nice. I just want to see how you did on points, but I'll let you collect the rewards. Okay. Hey, I got you a legendary book, right? We can't be upset about that. After that abysmal shard pull, um, who was the other one that wanted me to pull? Or is that going to be all the pulls for today? Seven, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't want me to pull your shards either. Yeah, I know, right? God, I gotta be honest with you guys. Something in the back of my head told me that tonight's shard pulls were gonna be bad. I know it's easy to say after they were bad, right? But the reason I was thinking that is because I had such a bad day. Like on what was it, Wednesday when we pulled the shards, my daughter had jujitsu. I felt I was super proud of her. Like I had just a good day, a good experience. And that translated to a good shard pull. And I walked into that thinking like I'm gonna have a good shard pull today. Right? I will say, so if you go to my Discord, you can just see me. I don't have like any block on my I don't have any roadblock on my messaging, so you can just message me. Um guys, guys, I am so dumb. I am so dumb. We only needed one more epic to get the legendary book. Did you see what I had? I could have saved almost 900 in gems. Oh, man, the pain. Oh, that hurts. That hurts so bad. I don't know who I want to be my next 6-star. We don't have a better aura on the account than Tayrell. Don't post your stuff in general chat. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, yes. You messaged me. Hi. You had me paranoid for a second. Yes. Ursula's definitely a possibility. And the reasons to not go Ursula are weak. But they are reasons. So this books down to a 5-turn cooldown for increased defense and strengthen on a 5-turn cooldown, and it's only for 3 turns, which means that it will run off for 2 turns before she can reapply it, right? This increased defense is always up, even if he dies. So yes, I can get an increased defense and a strengthen for 3 turns every 5 turns, or an always on increased defense. Sorry. Or an always on 25% defense. I want to be very clear with what I'm saying. She does, however, bring an extremely consistent decreased attack as a void champion. Right? Which is very, very good. Also, turn meter reduction on the A1. Now, I love Ursula. She carried my main account, my free-to-play account. She also really likes to read. But I'm going to tell you what is the defining reason for me. And it's a stupid one. And I know that. I've already done it. I used her. She carried the free-to-play account. And I don't want to ride the same horse again. Right? I don't want to put my account on the back of Ursula and say, let's go. Right? I want to find some newer, like, more exciting, fun champions that I haven't done a lot of content on. Right? Like Claude. This was one of the best champions I could have pulled for this account. So many more people out there can literally see an apples to apples situation. Well, maybe, but they can literally see a comparison between Claude and no Claude and the improvement that he gave me. This guy, by the way, I 2-keyed Nightmare today. I'll show you guys real quick. So I need 39.17, and I did 39.68, right? So that's a 2 key. And then brutal, I need 21.7. I did 23.57. That's a 1 key brutal. So now I have 1 keyed brutal. Yes, affinity matters, right? It's a 4 key on the wrong affinity and all that stuff. But the extender with HP aura. Huh? So both is redundant. So both, yes, he extends buffs by 1 turn, which does make the cooldowns on Mikage better, but he's redundant because he brings me the increased accuracy that I get from Claude, but with also increased speed, which I would rather have the speed. So unfortunately, I think Claude is just better, and I would rather have Claude. The Fusion Epic? She's a nuker, no? Wait, which fusion are we talking about? Geomancer. Easy, J-E, easy. Geomancer is probably the best epic in the game. Take your time, dude. Yeah. But the fact having both of them, by the way, is very, very good for you. I think what you really only need, find yourself something like a Claude. For me, it was Ursula. But yeah, not being able to keep those buffs up, like she's really, really good. I just wish this was a 4-turn cooldown and not a 5. But it does a lot. Like I get, like that she's broken if you give that a 4-turn cooldown. Yeah, Christopher, I am leaning that way, my friend. I truly am, straight up. So easy to build, right? Because we have increased crit rate. Here's the thing, though. I mean, yes, he could benefit from more damage, but I don't care about the cooldown, right? Because theoretically, I'm killing them on the first hit. If that doesn't work, theoretically, somebody else on the team dies besides him, so that Scorn procs, or Prince of Pride procs, right? I'm glad you like them. I like doing them. I love streaming. Absolutely love it. I did it full time over the summer, and unfortunately, bills are a thing. By the way, guys, this shirt is cursed. This used to be my best shirt for shard pulls. You can't see it because it's green, but I used to wear this on all my shard pull videos, and that's where I got like um, the Newt Duchess pull and other ones, and so I was like, this is the lucky shirt. It's cursed now, man. It's cursed. That's the second time I've done shard pulls in this shirt, and really bad. Yeah, I do apologize that I'm only able to do them at night now. I do some during the daytime. or in the morning time. I try to do those when I can, but my work schedule is my work schedule. I work retail, so I have limitations on my availability. But I'll be on a podcast on Sunday. I'm on the Knights of Teleria podcast over on Blazon's channel. So please, please, please come check that out. That's going to be a lot of fun. I love doing the podcast. I had a real blast last time. Grats on your arbiter. I wish Alika didn't like to read so much. It would be nice. All right, we're going to log on to an account to pull their shards. Apparently, I opened this account without using our helper, so I'm going to have to log out. That's weird. I'm going to test a theory. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to change my shirt while that logs in. Give me 1 second, guys, okay? This shirt is not comfortable. It's a brand new shirt. I just bought it. I don't know what the material is, but I don't like it, and it's a little tight in the belly. It's the shirt's fault. Not anything to do with my belly at all, I'm sure. Okay, we're on the account here. All right. So I always ask this on camera. Am I good to pull all 64 of your ancient shards? Pull all 64. Okay. Oh, wait, you got Teox? Hold on, I want to see. Hey, let's go. Congratulations. You got a nice roster. Sisia, too. Nishak Trunda. One of my favorites. I love this guy. Really do. Looks like Trunda's the nuker. Hefrak, of course. God, this shirt is so uncomfortable. I am too fat for it. Oh, I like your roster quite a bit. This is really good for a referral account. You've already got unkillable teams in here too. He's an ally attacker. Am I not, am I right? Yeah. You got 2 Sissius? Very nice. Very, very nice roster. Okay. Well, I don't know how I can improve the roster. But we're going to go ahead and pull. Oh. I mean, better rates, though, right? 3 epics in 10? That's pretty good. Second blue shard ever on the account. That's awesome. Much better epic rates. Bro, I should... Ooh, Wither. I like Wither. I've never pulled her early enough on an account, but very strong, right? You've got Leech on the A1 with a pretty high % chance. You get increased defense, right? On a 3-turn cooldown when booked. And continuous heal play, right? Because she does a lot of heal. Then you have a cleanse on a 3-turn cooldown. Really solid champion. I like her a lot. Silver, I would say, is the preferred way, but sometimes when the gem requirement is lower, you can say, okay, maybe I'll just spend the gems here. All right, we're gonna get blue tax because we got the legendary, right? Like that's gonna happen. All right, well, changing the shirt helped. You're welcome. I should have done this for JJ's account. Bro, I know I cannot read this guy's name without thinking C's nuts. Like I can't. Every time I read it, I think C's nuts. Canoness. Another Trumbor. Vision, good rates, deathless. Good rates. Hey, thank you, Matt, for becoming a blockhead.
Shoot him, Kevin!
Shoot him, Kevin! Alright, we got 4 more to go. Maybe there's another legendary hiding in there. You never know. I have to say, I'm kind of glad that I didn't pull End of Moonbeam for any of you guys, though, because that would have made me feel really sad. All right. Well, hey, not a bad little pull there. I got to give that one props. You hop off your account so you can continue to have fun. All right, I'm going to go back to the Ninja account, and we're going to continue this discussion and find out who we think we're going to go with as the next 6-star, because we do need to make a decision here. Because there's no more shards to be pulled. Man, this sucks. I really liked this shirt, and I'm really upset that it's so uncomfortable. Oh yeah, should probably turn my screen back on. There we go. And I'm 4 days away from the weekly. But the good news is we're about to get 4 books for Ninja. Right? So we got 3 already. And then not missions, but quests, advanced quests. We are literally 1 advanced quest away from our next legendary tome. And then who knows what clan boss will bring. So let's talk pros and cons for everybody here. I do
Shoot him,
like...
Kevin!
I love that you became a blockhead before subscribing to the channel. That's funny. But hey, thank you. I appreciate it as always. I gotta admit, Herndig is really up there. I'm gonna tell you why. We could talk about it, JJ. I got nothing else to record right now. So I took Herndig and did the dwarf faction wars with him, and I mean it was level 1 because he didn't have any gear on him. I mean he's impressive. He likes to read too much. He likes to read too much. That's too much. But here's the thing though, I don't think he needs books. Because this procced a lot. Now, granted, he's not always going to kill people with his A1, but you can get that stasis strike cooldown down real fast. And I do think he's a better decreased defense champion than Tayrell is, right? Although he doesn't bring the decrease attack, which we would miss quite a bit. But I still think the correct answer is Hefrak. I don't remember who I mean I just looked at your account, JJ. Right? I tried to like look through my VOD to see who I pulled for you, if I pulled anybody interesting, but I don't know that I pulled anybody super special. Um, I think Rowan could be considered as well. I mean, we only have 5 epic skill tomes, so maybe not. Like, maybe I just go ahead and say... This challenge is going to take forever. Just so everybody knows. I have not gotten... Like, when it comes to Force and Spirit champions... Not a lot going on there. And these books, dude... Wait, what the hell? This is a 2-turn cooldown? I've never seen that before. That's weird. All right. So yeah, I think Hefrak's the answer. I can't find an argument for anybody else right now. Hefrak's easy to build because of the self-buff crit rate, so I can stick around 70% with the build. Even though the Savage gear I have is not great, we are able to make it work. Man, we're really hurting for crit rate, though. Well, not gloves, of course. Yeah, he's already got the highest crit rate boots. I mean, we could go the other way, right? So we could try and get good crit damage procs this way. Also, the extra crit rate on there does mean that I could potentially, find boots that have better crit damage. Because I'm getting so much more crit rate off of those 6-star gloves. Of course. no attack, though, at all. Oh, man. The things I would do to get some attack on this champion. Be good to me. Ask and ye shall receive. You're welcome, Hammer. Keep it up, Blocks. Love the videos. Thank you, Pete. I appreciate the shout out. It means a lot. It really does. All right. All right. I definitely think that changes things quite a bit. Crit rate. We're going to include a crit equipped here. I'm not going to use those, of course. Yeah, I wish these ones had attack percent on them. Right? But these are 6-star crit rate. We're in a thing right now, so I'm going to actually level this. Ah, flat attack and no additional... Damn, man. That really, like, hurts these a lot. But that makes them so much better. Thank you. All right, I'll take that. So let's go ahead and put these on. And then... Oh, we're at 100% crit rate. Look at that. Really low crit damage. But there just isn't anything I can do about that. Straight up. What's up, Vodka? You missed an absolute stinker of a shard pull. I pulled Pixneal. It's really funny that these are better by, like, that much. I got you, hero. Except I misspelled it. No, I didn't. Okay, there you go. That's how you join my Discord server. Good, that's what I deserve. Yeah. I had a bunch of you that were wishing doom and gloom on me. I don't think I want to go that high, so we'll use this guy. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Okay. I want to be nervous. I guess we can ascend this one too, since we have the materials, right? Well, I mean, I'm not mad at it. I don't think it's worth re-rolling any of these, though. I saw it when I was at work, so I didn't really get a chance to, like, take a look at it. But are you just flexing on the how, or this is a defense team in Siege? Oh, no, yeah, we don't have any masteries on him. Shoot, I didn't even think about that. Technically, we're way over on crit rate. But, I mean, there are no better... Like, I could drop those boots, right? But I don't know what boots go in, you know? Like, these ones just rolled really, really poorly for me, is the problem. Like, I wanted to get more crit damage there. And I do lose some attack because these ones are you know, have attack. I can afford to lose all that crit rate, though. But, you know. Well, that's the thing. The set is the stats. Because I don't have gear. You see what I mean? And, like, even attack percent chests. Like, none of these attack percent chests have crit rate, crit damage. So why not take the 6-star one that also got a proc? A shield can't roll attack. It could roll crit rate, crit damage, so I could see the argument that I get, like, a shield that has crit damage. So there's definitely some viability there. I will agree with you there. You think it's worth 100% crit damage? But we're up to 3,000 attack now. 3,180. And he's not 6 stars. Or mastered. So I actually really think... I think Hefrak... My concern with Hefrak before was that even if I 6-starred him, he wouldn't give me enough attack. But I think we're gonna be good now. I really do. Just tweaking the gear a little bit, you know? Getting the attack roll here, getting the crit damage roll here. We'll be over on crit rate, but you know, it is what it is. Eventually I will get better savage gear. We need to do something on the main account. I keep opening raid outside of RSL Helper because I'm not paying attention. So we'll use RSL Helper this time. And I am definitely going to go to, we're going to do this thing on stream. I'm going to do the artifact enhancement because it ends today. And then I'm like fully going to bed. Oh, I'm sitting weird. My thing's coming down. Whatever. I was really hoping for a defense only somewhere. I really like my all defense team. Oh yeah, isn't there a way to, there's a way to look, right? Okay. Post 3. I could maybe do that. I think I'm probably better off putting myself in defense towers. Either way, that's not what we're here to do. We're here to uh do an artifact enhancement. Oh, maybe I build Kaja. Any new... Hang on. I'm friggin' sinking into my chair here. I don't cover this up or anything because of like sponsors or nothing. I just... Ugh. There's a vent right there. Obviously, you can't see where I'm pointing, but... And then there's a fan, a ceiling fan there, and so sometimes I get chilly. My wife got me a Snuggie. I don't know. I'm just trying to level up gear. I'm not necessarily trying to build Thor per se. Make sure I'm not stupid. No. I don't know that I would put him in my best, but I definitely want to put him in attack gear for sure. No, wait a minute. Hang on. I think you forget the account. I don't think you realize the account that I'm on. Definitely my second best Hydra nuker, but not my wave clearer. But is Slayer not good on him? I'm sorry. I think Slayer would be good on him. Now I understand it doesn't benefit this, but we only use this ability. No, not this. No, sorry, ignore that. Ignore that. I'm getting him mixed up with Teox. But Teox is not on this account either. No, Mikolaj. Karma caught up to me. I pulled. Yeah. Don't heart that, you bastard. All right. So this, how does Slayer work with this? I do like the accuracy there. If I need to rock these boots, I can. I am going to try and see if I can make this work, though. So the whole point of this exercise is to level up gear for dungeon divers. So that's what I'm going to do. I probably should have looked to see if I had the accessories to make this work, but I'm really intrigued by the 6-piece. Oh, yeah. So Merciless is just better. Let's just build Merciless then. Alright, let me check. Oh, no. I don't really have it for Slayer pieces anyways, so that's fine. Well, his A1 and his A2 isn't AoE, right? So it's not really Slayer. It needs to be Merciless, Lethal, or Savage. Yeah, that's an easy rework. I got no objection there. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna include equipped because I do think he's a top dog for me. I'll leave off the accuracy. I want him to have a little bit for the decreased speed to land, but I think we'll be okay. Um, it's a lot of attack. I don't have a lot of instinct on the account. So that gives me more attack, less crit rate, same amount of crit damage. Okay. See, this is why I was really leaning towards, like, Slayer. I just don't have a lot of good gear left. Something's turned on, right? Let's do this, and then let's look at what is going on? You're telling me my whole account, I have one 6-star piece of Savage? Or one... Wait, for real? Okay, I guess that's real. Alright, lethal we can obviously make work, so that's what we're gonna go for here. This is a really good piece here. I like the accuracy on it too. We're just gonna steal all of Rathalos' gear. My recommendation would be to post your current roster, JJ, in Discord, so that we can all take a look and analyze it and come up with some suggestions. Um, that's so funny to me. So, because I get the double roll into attack on the boots that are on Harima. I'm going to come back to boots. Well, I'm going to take these to 16, though. No. We don't have to do boots and lethal. I don't think any of these are really that good. I do like the crit rate and crit damage here, but I would really like to have some attack if possible. So I think I'd like to come back to that. So let's move on. and speed. This is beautiful. Love it. Where'd it go? I'm really just looking for as high of crit rate as I can get. Yikes. 9%, 5%, 11%, 12%. I'll let him have that. I like the accuracy here because we do want a little bit. So we've got lethal. I should look at this first and see if these are better. Okay, so those are just better. So I'll take these off. And remember, we only need to hit 95%. We don't have any masteries yet. There we go. Damn, I kind of want... Am I going to take these off of Baron? That's too much crit rate. Oh, I think these definitely make it here. I don't think I have good merciless boots right now that are available. Or that would give me the stats that I want. I mean, maybe these ones, but still 5 stars. I know that, Frobins. Thank you. I don't need it right now. The crit rate's not the problem. We're not looking for crit rate. Um, I'm looking. Like, I like the idea of the. If I have really high crit rate shield, I could maybe make it work. But here's the one downside to this too, is then I'm using Merciless here and I'm further away from getting another 9-piece Merciless on a champion, right? Which is what you want to be able to do it, or what I'd like to be able to do in the future. So that is a factor that I want to keep in my head a little bit here. Also, I have a not on. Yeah, I think I have a bunch of Merciless gear that's in the chest right now that I haven't pulled out. So I might only accessories. It's only accessories I haven't pulled out yet. So there could still be accessories for this guy. So we should take a look at that. But let me go back to my original thought. So my thought was I'm at 87% with these boots, which don't have any crit rate, and then I'm going to go high crit rate on a shield. And so I was going to do hide set filters. Priority stat is not crit damage, but crit rate. But I don't need a lot. So we're going to look and see. So that's too much. Too much as well. Let's filter it a little bit more and try to find a really good piece. I should probably not prioritize crit rate, by the way. Let's look for crit damage, because I only need 10 crit rate. Dang. That doesn't do anything to take that to 16. This could. And it doesn't. Oh, hey. Little speed boost. We get the crit rate we need, get the crit damage we need. So I have no masteries on him. That's why I keep saying this. So I'm going to get more masteries on him. This is my account. Yeah, you priority crit rate. That I kind of did that. I mean, not as efficiently or as directly, right? But I do like the little speed boost here. He is very, very slow, though. I think we'd maybe need to reconsider. I like we have a little bit of accuracy on him to land the decreased speed. I don't know that I'm going to get enough of an accuracy boost, though, to get the rest of the difference. I don't know what masteries I'm going to go with him, to be honest. But let's go down to rings now. I never got any pinpoint rings. I do have a pinpoint crit damage neck. The game is taunting me at this point. Ah, shoot. Hey, that's a thing I can't do. These are probably better. I'm giving up 7 crit damage, but I'm gaining a lot more accuracy. 30 more accuracy, right? Okay, so for a... I think we already have the ring. Yeah, so this is just the most attack. So there's our ring. I don't know what I want to do for the banner. Oh, gorgeous. Beautiful. All right. We'll save that. No reason to equip it right now. He's not even leveled. But reasonable build for him once I get him fully built out. That hurt. Alright. The whole reason I was doing this was simply for the artifact enhancement event. Did I do enough? No. I think we build the rabbit to work with him. Right? Where is he? Is he just a fresh 6-star and not leveled? No, he's just down here. Not ascended. I'm so surprised I don't have a combo of that. I'm slightly annoyed by it as well. Alright, I'm just going to give up on building people right now and just level up good pieces because I'm a little burnt out on it. Alright, that's got to finish it for me, right? Alright, so no merciless accessories. Nice. What? Perfect. Alright, cool. Well on our way. Now that's the event that ends today. Oh yeah, no, the points I need, it is ridiculous. I don't know that I want to do that on the free to play. I don't think I have a choice though, because I don't have the head start that I got from the Summon Rush. 500 more points for a legendary book. It's a lot of mysteries, man. And this is my paid account, so I don't mind. Ah, screw it. I don't want to be completely capped, so I'm going to do one more guy. Oh, as a first account. Interesting. Yeah. That's funny. It says 2750, but this is I know it's cost 3000 and it just hasn't updated. That's funny. The fact that it's letting me collect it when I'm not 3000 is really funny. Oh yeah, no, Ninja, like the stuff I'm doing on that account, I'm gonna log on to the free to play real quick. Man, I ended up staying up way later than I wanted to. But yeah, the stuff that I'm doing on that account is 100% because of Ninja. Vodka, you missed kind of my earlier comments. Have you seen what happened to the YouTube channel? We broke 15,000 subscribers, and I've gained about probably about 100 in it in the last 2 days. So we're actually almost to 1570. So we're at 1569. Nice. And so we're about 30 away from having 1600 subscribers. And I showed this little graphic earlier. I don't know why I'm being dumb. This is the last 7 days of subscribers. And then, zoop. Did I say 15K? No, I meant, yeah, 1,500. 1,500. What's up, Jinx? Yeah, yeah, we broke 1,500 subscribers. Um, very happy. Oh, this was the other guy I got. God, I love the way this dude looks so much. I don't understand what they were thinking with this kit. Yeah. Look, I like his little maneuver that he does with the sword. He does it way too much. Like, if you look at anybody else, like, see how long the break is before he's gonna do, like, whatever kind of stretch thing that he's gonna do? Oh, maybe he doesn't do anything. I just picked a random guy. I had no. Okay, so King Alcabar doesn't do anything, I guess. Um. All right. Well, still, I prefer this over a dude that's constantly swinging his sword. Yeah, see, she does a little hair flip, and then we're gonna wait 10 minutes for it to happen again. This dude is just like, oh, I didn't wait long enough. Here we go again. Nope, still not long enough. He is ready to guard that vault. You are right. Yeah, it just doesn't. It's one of those kits that just doesn't have that synergy within it, I feel like. And I hate that. I got the wrong epic Sylvan Watcher today too. All right, I don't know where I'm at on this particular artifact enhancement. Have I made any progress on it at all? A little bit. Okay. Still a ton of points. I don't. I mean, I need to build. Like Cold Hearts. I actually don't want them to have too much crit damage, because that can get away from me. But we should just build Gnarlhorn, because that's like the easiest. Oh, I already did. Haha, I didn't build everything for him. All right. So Thor on this account definitely needs to be built. I I don't know how I build him on this account. Oh, hell yeah. I mean, those just get equipped. No doubt about it on that. All right. Yeah, I mean, that's solid. I don't think on this account, I don't think I can get Savage or Lethal or Merciless. What's the main gear set that you like to go to that can be farmed? Mm, I guess I don't quite understand the question. Um, so if you're asking like just dungeon gear, it's Savage and Speed, like Vodka said. Um, yeah, dungeon gear, Savage and Speed are what you really want. Um, just hands down. All right. Did that do it? Right? Because we want to get rid of this banner, right? If I remember correctly. I just want to make sure none of these other ones have. crit damage as well. So now we go to here. Yep, we lose the crit rate. I just want to make sure I don't have anything better, too. No, yeah, this is the better one. There we go. We did lose a little bit of crit damage. And I really need to make that up, but... we gained much more attack that we needed pretty badly. Because I don't know how many of you remember that we had such a hard time really finishing out the kit on him. Do I just happen to have... yeah, I do, but I don't... why not? 1 in 4 chance, and we didn't get it, of course. So I just don't think I can build any set right now. Yeah. I think I'm just... yeah, I just don't have good enough gear, I feel like. Because, like, let's say I went with these. I'd want to find crit damage gloves. With a high enough crit rate. And that's limiting me to 5-star gloves that I'm not thrilled about, although these did get a decent roll. And now I need to find a chest. Yeah, but we're still far, far from being able to make this work. All right. So, looks like we're going stats over sets for now. I will finally be able to craft some Savage, or not Savage, some Slayer. Because I just don't have a lot of that, but... Alright. Sometimes I forget how far behind this account is gear-wise. You know, because it's so blessed with champions and, like... good pulls and stuff, but... this game, man. I don't even want to level them, man. I'd much rather have some 6 stars. And you'd think with all the farming I've been doing recently that I would have filled in some of the gaps in my gear, but... Okay, we need a really, really high amount of crit rate on a helmet here. Good enough. Good news is that unlocks a lot of those crit damage gloves that we were looking at. Decent bit of accuracy to land the decreased speed. I know he's super slow, though. Might be able to get a pinpoint accessory. Oh, nice. Got accuracy on that, too. I'm not going to level it right now, but I think that that would do it. I don't like any of these rings. But I think if I do the banner, it'll get me 10% more speed. Yeah, so it'd give me 16 more speed, so it'd put us at 171, something like that. Not great, obviously. But there's a chance to get speed on the banner. I'll take this to 8 at least. Alright, a little bit more. That's not bad. With some tweaking, right? Get some plus speed there. Might be able to get something going. Yeah. Thrower. I do think long term, I'm gonna butcher some champions to make Thor better. Like I think Thor and Razzlevarg are gonna go together, right? Increase accuracy, increase speed. Get the leech out there. So like I could see Thor going in to my team instead of Newt. But there might be some champions that have some older gear that I could strip. But I just really need to find just better gear. Straight up. I probably have some ready to be crafted. Like, I know I have a bunch of Slayer ready to be crafted. I say bunch of. I've got some Lethal ready to be crafted, right? So, I have options. Definitely have Perception to craft. And I think I'll be farming Fire Knight here pretty soon. Yeah. So hopefully I can get something. I I could also take a big chunk of stuff off Rathalos. I don't know that I really that Cruel is really gonna do much though. I don't think I saw any other feral gear, although I didn't really look. HP. I was really hoping for speed. There's some crit rate and speed, but no crit damage. All right. Oh man, I still haven't level. I still need to level some stuff. I think it's like 3 more 16s will do it here. Yeah, she's a little bit easier to build. That's a piece that could come in handy for somebody in the future. Shoot, that actually makes me want to try. No, that doesn't help because I don't have even equipped. Yeah, that doesn't bode well. Yeah, because the only chest I have. I mean, I'd be pretty. So that would get me there, but I'd have to use a certain chest. Why is it doing this? What is going on? Oh, I just don't have any. They're all wearing different chests. That makes sense now. Yeah. I'm trying to. Oh, I was even using a shield from Georgia, which will never happen. So. Alright. It's still good for future purposes, though. Alright, where am I on the event now? Alright, we'll do one more. We're still at a pretty good amount of silver, so I didn't really lose much. What, do I have any good boots? Speed and resistance. I'm not mad at it. Nice. Cool. And Dragon ends tomorrow, right? Oh no, Dragon ends soon. Okay, well I'm just screwed on Dragon on this account. Looks like I'm kind of screwed on both of them, but that's fine. I'm gonna skip the Dragon. I did a lot of the higher, like, expensive ones. So missing out on 50 points isn't gonna break me, I don't think. So we'll get off of them for the night, and we'll run Ninja tonight. I also should have another key ready to use too, hopefully. Yeah, that's my point. Is that I'm because we're gonna have the Savage boost, and I'm it is a Savage boost, right? I'm not making that up. But I also need to farm it for the Thor fusion, so I'm just gonna farm a ton of Savage on the other two accounts. But tonight, Ninja's gonna run stuff by itself. There's no reason to run Savage tonight. I'll just save the energy and do it tomorrow. Ow. Okay. Um. Yes, I think we just farmed this tonight with RSL Helper. Oh, wait. We'll let it do one run, and then I'll check and see if I have another clan boss key. I skipped that extra summon rush at the end of the fusion. I can't really skip any more events. Yeah, Matt. I saved for that on the main account. And then on the free to play, I pulled for it because of the all the bonuses, and I got Teox, which of course is crazy, but. If I can get Hefrak to hit as hard as I want, I think I'd take him out. Or, sorry, I think I put him in Kale's spot. I'm so excited to book Ninja. But yeah, if Hefrak can make quick work of those waves. Not only does their run become faster, but oh no, I guess that's it. The run becomes faster. That's how tired I am. I can't even think. Yep. Okay. So this key, so I did 2-key Nightmare. I 1-keyed Brutal. And then we'll do Hard. So that way I'm getting 4 sets of resources. Oh, Affinity? Yeah. That's a thing. Hey, we still 1-keyed it, though. Yay! So 4 legendary books ready to go for Ninja. Clamby Clan's on its way, but yeah, I think the answer's Hefrak. Hefrak's gonna be my next 6-star, and he's gonna be my arena nuker, and then I can change my arena team concepts. All right, guys, I'm gonna call that a video. Look at that, right on cue. 199 views total tonight. 1 away from 200. I'm gonna vamp until that number goes up to 200. Maybe not. I need to go to bed. No stream tomorrow. I will be on the Knights of Teleria podcast on Sunday. So if you're interested in watching me on that podcast, I will post the link to the VOD in Discord. If you want to watch it live on Sunday, I'll post the information about it in Discord on my X. I'll probably even put it on my community page in YouTube to try and spread awareness for you guys. So, because I have a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun on the podcast. I'm excited for doing it again, and I think we're gonna have a really good time. So, looking forward to that. But I just want to say welcome to all the new subscribers and members, and I mean we've gained so many people in the last 2 days. So the growth has been incredible, and I just want to say thank you to everybody else that's joining this community, and I'm very excited for what that brings in the future. So you guys have a good night. We didn't hit 200. But you guys have a good night, and I will see you all on Monday night. Oh, there it is, 200. I'll see you guys Monday night for live stream. I don't know what we'll be doing, but we'll be doing something. Actually, let me backtrack a little bit. I might stream Space Marine tomorrow. I know a lot of you guys don't want to watch that, and that's fine. Like, but I might be streaming multiplayer Space Marine tomorrow. So, um, yeah. Take care, guys. Bye. And Skydoodle, I'm gonna do that regardless of where my Hydra keys are. So